So it's finally come to this. Pop-Tarts, in my opinion, are the most disenchanted, soulless breakfast pastry you could ever hope to put your hands on. Whether you're gonna eat these cold, whether you're gonna heat them up, there's just literally nothing to these for me. But we're gonna cover the history of it. We're gonna see what makes these tick, these little devil squares, and I'm gonna eat one, sadly, because I love you guys. Folks, we're gonna get into the history of the Pop-Tart.
Pop, 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 pop. People pop up with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
The concept of Pop-Tarts originated in the early 1960s. It was during this time that a man named Bill Post created a process of encapsulating food in foil to keep it fresh. Post, who worked for the Kellogg Company, envisioned his technology as a way to create a quick and convenient breakfast pastry. In 1963, Post presented his idea to Kellogg's management, but they were initially hesitant to invest in the concept. However, the company decided to proceed with the project, and development began under the guidance of a team led by engineer William Mitchell. The first Pop-Tarts were introduced to the market in 1964. They were initially available in 4 flavors: strawberry, blueberry, apple currant, and brown sugar cinnamon. These flavors were chosen based on market research and consumer preferences at the time. The early Pop-Tarts were not frosted like the ones we know today. They had a simple pastry shell with a fruit-flavored filling. The pastries were intended to be heated in a toaster or oven, providing a warm and satisfying breakfast option. Initially, Pop-Tarts were not an immediate hit. The product faced some challenges in gaining widespread popularity. However, Kellogg's persevered, promoting the convenience and versatility of the pastries. Slowly but surely, Pop-Tarts started to gain traction among consumers. In the 1970s, Kellogg's introduced the Frosted Pop-Tart. This innovation marked a significant turning point for the brand. The addition of the sweet, sugary frosting on top of the pastry elevated the taste and appeal of Pop-Tarts, making them even more irresistible. Over the years, Pop-Tarts have continued to evolve and expand their flavor offerings. New varieties were introduced, including chocolate fudge, s'mores, wild berry. Limited edition flavors became a popular strategy for generating excitement and keeping fans eagerly anticipating new releases. Pop-Tarts also ventured into the realm of collaborations, partnering with brands and franchises. This led to limited edition flavors such as Frosted Chocolate Cupcake in partnership with Hostess and Frosted A&W Root Beer. In recent years, Pop-Tarts has embraced even more creativity. They introduced a range of flavors inspired by popular desserts such as Frosted Hot Fudge Sundae and Frosted Cinnamon Roll. Pop-Tarts have also expanded beyond the United States. They have become available in numerous countries worldwide, delighting people with their unique flavors and convenience across the globe. In addition to their diverse flavor offerings, Pop-Tarts have become a cultural phenomenon. They have been featured in movies, TV shows, and even inspired pop songs.
So I put butter on a Pop-Tart. It was so friggin' good.
Today, Pop-Tarts continue to be a beloved breakfast and snack option, providing a quick and tasty treat to people of all ages. Pop-Tarts offer a arguably delightful way to start the day.
Beginning.
Nice. Crazy good.
Okay, so I got the strawberry because strawberry is like that one, right? And I tried to find like the small individual boxes. So I maybe only had to buy one, but here we are. I got the full fat 8-pack. So I'll be giving these away to charity because I don't want them in the house. I remember liking these very briefly in my like early teens. I would go to the gas station and pick up a couple and like play Sega at night while smashing on these. But then I grew up. That's the saddest goddamn thing I've seen all day. You just know there's no filling in here. Break that bitch. Going in. Oh, God. I mean, the pastry is like pizza crust. It's like old pizza crust. Filling really has a strong taste of like medicine, chemicals, just artificial life. You know what I mean? And I never got the concept of dry icing, crispy icing. It's just, what is it really adding to the experience? I know a lot of you are going to be in my comments and be like, oh, you got to eat it warmed up. It's at its peak warmed up. I remember them warmed up. You just get a little bit more life, a very minimal life to them. And the thing is, these are like a drug because I just keep eating it because it's in front of me. Because it's like, Okay, so there's a little bit of appeal to it, only because the crisp on the icing is a nice crunch. It's just not what I want from icing. There's just enough of a nice tartness in the filling that almost makes it palatable, but then it's just so bombarded by that chemical taste. And then, like, if you eat only the good parts, you're left with all this crust around you that you just have to power through without any icing or filling. Right, you get a toaster strudel in front of me, and my big ass is going to go to town. Toaster strudels, by far, are far more superior than the debauchery, this abomination. Are you team toaster strudel or are you team Pop-Tart? Let me know in the comments. If you like my content, go ahead and hit some other things around my head. I promise you it's all going to be fun. I've been me. You continue to be you, and I will see you soon.